The knight puts pressure, protecting the e, entering the two knights' defense. d3 protects the bishop c5. Castling gets the bishop is ready. Solid. This is a book move. Very precise. Both kings are This creates space for the king. Developing the knight. That's fine. This moves the bishop to. That's not a mistake. This threatens to capture. This stops the opponent. The knight finds a new. This is a fair move. Right on target. Moving the bishop gives. There were worse moves. The best option. This is the strongest. This strikes at the. Only one move worked. A solid recapture by. This wins a tempo by. This leads to a pin, winning a clear recapture. That pin will win it. This is the only move. This wins a knight. That was a free knight. This is the only good. A straightforward This wins time. This avoids clear. This takes an open fight. The better move was to. This threatens to win a. This prevents the opponent. This threatens to win a. This moves the bishop to a better. This allows the opponent. The bishop is kicked by. This moves the bishop. This is the way to win a clear recapture. This forces the. A straightforward recap. That was a free pawn. This defends the attack. This threatens to event. Very precise. That's fine. This overlooks a. That's not a mistake. The best option was. The game is still close. A clear recapture. The best option was the correct move to save. A very strong play. Right on target. This attacks white. This protects the. This maintains the. A straightforward recap. This is the strongest. Very precise. This is an equal trade. This threatens to. This move puts the. Right on target. One of the best moves. This is the strongest option. This wins a pawn. This is the only move that. A clear recapture. This moves the rook. A solid choice. A very strong play. One of the best moves. This steps away from. A solid choice. A very strong play. One of the best moves. This evades the check. A solid choice. This is a fair move. A very strong play. This defends a pawn. This immobilizes. One of the best moves. A solid choice. A very strong play. That's fine. That's not a mistake. One of the best moves. This blocks the check. Very precise. A solid choice. This pins a knight to the. A very strong play. One of the best moves. Right on target. This steps away from. This is a fair move. This defends the attack. This move puts the. The bishop finds a solid choice. This steps away from the. A very strong play. One of the best moves. This is the strongest option. This makes a pass. Takes back. Very precise. A solid choice. Right on target. A very strong play. That's fine. That bishop was free. That's not a mistake. This is a fair move. That's fine. This is not the right. There were worse moves. One of the best moves. This steps away from. That's not a mistake. A solid choice. This is a fair move. This is not the right idea. That's fine. This evades the check. That's not a mistake. This is a fair move. That's fine. There were worse moves. This is not the right idea. This evades the check. That's not a mistake. This is a fair move. A very strong play. This is the strongest option. This evades the check. Very precise. This evades the check. Right on target. This steps away from. One of the best moves. This blocks the check. This is the strongest. Very precise. That's fine. That's not a mistake. Right on target. This steps away from. This is the strongest option. This threatens to. This evades the check from the rook. Very precise. Right on target. This steps away. This reveals a. This evades the check. The correct move to save. This is the strongest option. This evades the check. A solid choice. A very strong play. One of the best moves. A solid choice. This steps away from. This moves the rook to. A very strong play. This steps away from. This offers to exchange. This move puts the rook. This is the only good move. This threatens to. This moves the rook to. One of the best moves. This steps away from the. A solid choice. This is a fair move. That's fine. This evades the. There were worse moves. That's not a mistake. A very strong play. One of the best moves. A solid choice. A very strong play. This is a fair move. This evades the check. One of the best moves. A solid choice. That's fine.